night.
What's going on, guys? Braderz or Bradley here, and today I'm bringing you another best class setup. Now, I've not done one of these for a long time. That's just because, you know, like, there's been nothing new, really. There's really nothing new, but, you know, as you guys know, I've been trying a lot of different weapons recently. I've come across different weapons that are usable within multiplayer, obviously against the BAL, against the ASM1, weapons that I've used maybe in live gameplay, stuff like that. So I've come across different weapons, and I'm bringing you the best class setup for the Royalty SAC3. Now, as you guys know, there is an akimbo version of the SAC3, which was a normal version, and then they came out with the singular SAC3, which was pretty sick. You guys saw a gameplay with me using it well, it wasn't even that long ago, maybe a week ago, less than that probably. It was pretty sick, but it was a really good weapon. Oh my days. Oh, too much shaking. There we go, there's another guy. Clean up. There you go, another guy. There we go. There's another one. Oh, other guy. This is too hectic. This is way too hectic, and that's why I'm bringing you guys a best class setup for that class right here. But let's hop straight into the perks. For the perks, I am going to choose low profile, invisible to UAVs, tracking rounds, and XO ping. Now, I'm using this just because, I don't know, that there's a lot of UAVs in free-for-all, which is the main game mode I play at the moment. There's a lot of UAVs there, you know, so you kind of want to be very versatile, but hidden at the same time. So that's why I put on this perk right here. For perk 2, I put on Blind Eye. Now, you're undetectable by tracking drones, explosive drones, and all score streaks except the UAV. That is just because, like, I don't really like any of the perks in here, to be honest. And that is also just because, in case they get a score streak and I'm still playing pretty well, I won't be affected by that, you know. So that's why I put on Blind Eye for my second perk right there. But for perk 3, you know, you gotta do this, you know, you gotta put toughness on flinch less when shot, and you gotta get perk 3 greed to get blast suppressor, invisible on minimap when performing XO moves. Now, I cannot go without using these perks, man. Like, I use these perks on every single one of my class. But anyway, let's move on to the main weapon within this video right here. We got the SAC3 Royalty. Look at those stats right there. It's fully automatic, non-akimbo compared to the other ones right here. We got the SAC3 Pain and Suffering, which is akimbo only, but this non-akimbo one right here is the best in class fire rate. It's got +3 damage. Now, take note of that, man. +3 damage. That is immense. It's absolutely crazy. That's why I actually love this weapon. -3 handling. It's still a submachine gun, so it's a really good handling anyway. It's just still amazing. So that +3 damage right there makes this weapon absolutely amazing. Apparently, it's the same as the MP11. Is it the same as the MP11? Possibly. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's exactly the same as the Goliath, I think. So that's why I'm picking this weapon as my best class setup right here. I wouldn't bring you guys a weapon that I don't think is very good. So you've already got the red dot sight on it, which is good. I don't really like the iron sights. And you're going to put on advanced rifling. That's really all you need for the attachments. Advanced rifling basically increases the range of your weapon. As it is a submachine gun, it's quite a I'd say not weak. I don't know. Like, it's quite, I don't know. It reminds me of like a minigun almost. So like, if you're increasing your range with that, it just makes it a whole lot better. If you can control that recoil, it's amazing, man. It just is. It's just really good. Now, obviously, you got 5 more slots right here. Now, you can basically do what you want with this. If you want to put some score streaks on right here, basically what I do with my UAV right here, this is what I do. I get the UAV, I put on enemy direction, so it adds facing arrows to the minimap, so you know exactly what direction the enemies are heading in. And then you've also got, I put that on, and then I put on, what is it? No, it's not orbital. It's threat detection. That's it. Paints enemies with each sweep of the UAV, so you can basically see them through walls. So if they're really close to you in that moment, you're not looking at the minimap. You know exactly where they are, and you can pre-fire, or you can just go to a different location. Basically, you know exactly where they are. I'm pretty sure that's all I put. I maybe put on extra time sometimes, but that's mostly all I put on for this UAV. I didn't even click on that. Wait, threat detection. There we go. That's what I put on for my Beast UAV. For the second one, I normally put on a bombing run. You don't really need any modules for that. And then I put on the Warbird. Make sure when you get the Warbird, if you don't want to be controlling it, put on this aggressor module right here. The AI controlled Warbird seeks out enemy targets. It's amazing, man. You've seen it in my gameplays. It's an absolute beast of a score sheet. You still got 3 slots more. What I like to do right here for the perk 1. I put perk 1 greed on and put on lightweight, just so I feel that more versatile. You guys know that I love to be up close and personal with a submachine gun or with any Call of Duty really. So, you know, that's why I put on lightweight, but you still got another slot. You still got another slot. Now, I really do not know what to do with this slot. You know, I don't really tend to put on another, well, something else to fill in that slot. But what you could do, you could add an ability if you want to put, like, I don't know, overclock, exo stim, anything like that, depending on what game mode you're playing really. Or you could add a grenade, a stun grenade. Stun grenades are really effective actually. I'll just put on that on now. You can fire them into a room. They're really, really effective. A lot of people complain that they're OP, but you know, if you use them correctly, they work really, really well, and they can really help you getting into gunfights when you're running into a building and you know someone is there. But that is the end of this best class setup, guys. This class right here is absolutely crazy. Make sure you go try it out. I know some of you guys may not have the SAC3 royalty, but you may have different variants of the SAC3 that are not akimbo only and maybe non-akimbo. But if you haven't got a SAC3 royalty, then you may not be able to do this. I'm just hyped that I got this, man. That's kind of why I'm doing this best class setup, and it is a really, really good weapon. So if you've got this weapon, you should be really, really happy, guys. But that's the end of this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.